regardless of where you are or what time of year it is, it's always important to prepare well and try and play well. And we're in a pretty good position on the ladder. The players have done a great job to put us where they are, and now the key for us is to maintain that position and look to improve.
Oh, huge, because we was hoping after round 4 we'd be getting there, but we've been stuck on -2 since then. So yeah, a little milestone for us. We've chalked that off now. Now we can start, looking at other clubs.
Yeah, I think everyone's on the high. I think it starts off with the game against Catalan. I think everyone's buzzing, and obviously looking forward to take some momentum into this game on Sunday and hope we can do the business.
Antonio Kaufusi's coming, which physically gives us a lift when you've got someone of that size walking through the door, especially when we were desperate for middles. To give our other middles an hand has been huge, and it's on the back of a win now that things are really starting to move forward.
Yeah, mate, it's, with all the stuff they've been going through and all that, adversity that the boys have gone through, mate, they've stuck real close together. And, after the game and when that hooter win and we were up and we won the game, you can tell how much it meant to them. So, it's great.
They've got a few new players in there. They've had a couple of good results. It's a bit of momentum. Do you think it's maybe a tough time to play the Bulls at the moment?
Oh, look, every week's a tough time to play anyone. And I mean, if you had spoke last week before the game and no Menica Foa and no such and such, bringing in Antonio Kaufusi at the last minute, people may have thought, oh, this is a great time for Warrington to get him, But, the reality is in this game and at Super League level that as a team and as a group you need to prepare well, you need to show the respect of the opposition, and more importantly, you need to play well. And if you don't play well, you risk losing games because we just mentioned in key positions in their 9-7-6, and then you throw Gaskell at one, who was probably the most influential player in the field last week. They've got people there. If their forwards do a good job, can really hurt you. And the key for us is to make sure that we can control what we can control, show the respect the opposition deserve, not look at their position on the table. And they've gone through some tough times in the past 3 years, and they certainly, as I said, between Frenny and a core group of players, they certainly do hang in there and fight hard for each other.
They're still a good team. I think they was red hot at the start. They were the best team in the comp, and you don't become a bad team overnight. So the teams like St Helens, they're only one player, one set away from clicking back into that form, and our job is to try and get amongst them and try and stop them doing that. So we know we're going to have to be better than last week, and that's our aim.
The great thing about the game is you want the big challenges, and unfortunately, against Wigan and Leeds in particular, we fielded pretty strong sides, and we just weren't quite good enough. We weren't a long way away, but we weren't quite good enough to beat them, and that's a part of us developing as a team, I suppose. And your Londons and them sides, you got to get up for them as well. And that's always maintain that whether you're playing Wigan or whether you're playing London or whoever it is, wherever they sit on the table, as a staff, you need to prepare your side regardless of who you play, and the players should prepare, with the respect of the opposition. I thought the guys, last week, showed the respect the opposition deserved, and we got the result that we probably deserved.